right, folks, we're again February 3rd, 2025, and we simply witnessed the largest liquidation occasion within the history of cryptocurrency. We additionally set history for XRP with the biggest amount of extent we have ever visible for this digital asset coming in after a massive manipulation occasion crashed the fee of XRP right down to $1.70 before it were given 8 right on up, back as much as 270 inside 30 minutes. This dip under 2 greenbacks lasted much less than 10 minutes. I desire you scooped it up and took gain of it. And I desire which you failed to get scared accessible. If you probably did, what have been you concerned about? What were you scared about? Come on now, you read The Art of the Deal, failed to you. You realize they have been eating red meat bourguignon, failed to you. Come on now. Folks, permits, get it going. We were given a large update. We're going to get proper on into it. And we're going to show you all over again that that is natural manipulation. This isn't real promoting strain. This is not genuine. This is not some thing besides artificial manipulation that delivered XRP down right here the day prior to this. And we have proof to show you. I recognize your help. And just like I stated, absolutely everyone stressful and freaking out over the terror of, so this is the stop of the sector. The actual ones had been scooping up that dip at the same time as everybody else become jogging around like a chook with a head cut off in full panic, just like they need you to be in, a perpetual state of worry, at a lower vibrational frequency actually. Coupé's letter, just like that, the artwork of the deal receives achieved. Mexico's president says terrorists can be paused for 1 month after her dialogue with President Trump. Like I stated, wasn't involved for 1 second. As a part of pausing the tariffs, Mexico will installation 1,000 National Guard troops to assist stable the border. Check. Secondly, they'll work with the USA on security and enterprise. Apparently they have got requested that the USA stop the glide of high-powered weapons entering Mexico. That's illegitimate, allows paintings on that. And that is what this is about. Let's paintings on this, let's secure it, let's lock it down. Because surely if we need to open up unfastened exchange, you've got to have protection, and that's what's going to allow the products and the float of change to take region easily and on a level gambling area too. So just like that, within 24 hours, the tariffs with Mexico, or at least the price list that Mexico going to put on us, were paused, okay? And so a deal has been reached here already, less than 24 hours, and you're already considering the fact that marketplace leaped right back up. Now we're going to get to the saw right here quickly, but just we've got to appreciate for a second and consider yesterday. Those are days where, in case you can not stomach it, don't look at your portfolio. Go outside and build a snowman, like I did. And I can stomach looking at my portfolio, however, I simply don't. I don't need to. I know I misplaced a group of cash on paper. You do not lose in case you don't sell, but boy, does it hurt whilst you appearance, and also you see negative, big one. And that is what it become. I didn't need to appearance. I do not need to understand that or affirm that. I'll pass. Construct a snowman. But we come lower back right here, and you are taking a step returned. And also you understand, we just witnessed history in the cryptocurrency area. And we are able to be capable of appearance returned at this second and say, wow, turned into that exquisite. The liquidation event, which was tallied up to 2 billion. However, apparently, in keeping with Ben Zhao, who is the co-founder and CEO of Bybit, he counseled it turned into definitely 4 to 5 times larger. He says, I am afraid that state-of-the-art real overall liquidation is lots greater than 2 billion. By my estimation, it'd have to be as a minimum 8 to 10 billion. And he explains how essentially Bybit's simplest confirmed approximately 333 million of 24 million liquidations. However, this isn't always all the liquidations. We have API issue on how a lot feeds are pushed out. In keeping with second dot from my statement, different exchanges additionally practice the equal to restriction liquidation facts. Moving ahead, Bybit will start to push all liquidation facts we consider in transparency. So now that we've had the largest liquidation occasion within the records of cryptocurrency, now we're going to be transparent. And I assume that that is something exciting we might need to dig into further. But the 2 billion tally was bigger than the sacrifice of Sam Bankman-Fried in that liquidation event 2022. And it changed into larger than the COVID crash in March of 2020. This is the biggest liquidation event in the history of crypto. And this man suggesting that it would have even been 4 to 5 times larger. And this honestly relates back to the derivatives marketplace that we see within the trade fight global. We cannot muse how big that shadow asset elegance is. because you bought numerous off-balance sheet, black e-book, OTC transactions in which we cannot song simply what is taking place in the derivatives market. We simply recognize that it is well into the quadrillions. As it is going with this liquidation occasion the day prior to this at the exchanges, we will song 2 billion of liquidations, but it would have been 4 to 5 instances larger. Now, you want evidence of manipulation? Look no further. I've got a couple points here to show it. Vincent Van Code, I'm sorry, I call BS. I suggest those are the 30-minute charts for XRP, Bitcoin, HBAR, Solend, XML also on there, but now not inside the screenshot on Binance. And you know how Binance plays. How can they actually be identical? You suggest to tell me that 5 separate tokens had the exact same buying styles, literally hundreds of thousands of orders forming the same pattern. The odds of this would be within the billions. I'd say what's more likely is gross market manipulation, market making, and wash trading with or without Binance know-how. So I would err on the aspect that Binance knows precisely what the hell is going on. Proper? I cannot help, however, feel we're all getting T-boned. Binance or another clever character than me, please assist to provide an explanation for this. Further, almost every other alternate reveals the precise identical pattern. I mean, what? The handiest area this is uniquely extraordinary is the XRPO native DEX. The XRP ledger DEX do not lie, I like to see that. XRP, Bitcoin, HBAR, all the same, all of the equal. Big liquidation, all the way down to 17 cents for HBAF. I need to have scooped, I neglected that one. But you're looking at the exact identical pattern throughout the board on all of those charts, 100% coordinated. Let me dive in similarly to this with the equation that we've been looking at here, this marketplace cap multiplier. Now, I've been the usage of this equation to debunk this concept that XRP can not visit a $30 charge factor due to the fact that'd be a $2 trillion market cap, and we want $2 trillion to come in, and that simply ain't going to manifest. Well, sit down and strap in, due to the fact, I suppose, finally it will come in. But we do not want it to come in for us to achieve a $2 trillion market cap, because we've been staring at a marketplace cap multiplier for XRP ranging among 50 and 200 on an ordinary basis. However, on days like we simply were given the day gone by, the market cap multiplier turned into 700. This is real facts. I'm going to show you my evidence proper right here. So test this. I'm showing you this chart right here. This is the CoinGlass Open Hobby, and that is the XRP spot influx outflow fact. So we're going to look proper here. February 2D. What you see is the net glide became bad, 84.75 million. So the previous day, February 2D, Sunday, the outflow was negative 84 million. That's it. There's shopping for, there's selling. The net became bad, 84 million. Slide on over here to XRP market cap chart. Yesterday, we have been up here, approximately 169, 170 billion. We get cleaned out, all of the mana down here to 103 billion. We lose 65 billion of XRP market cap. So we were given variables. We have net outflows of 84 million with an M, and then we've 65 billion of market cap loss. That's billion with a B. Okay, so there may be a discrepancy right here. Clearly, it is no longer one-to-one. The market cap dropped through 65 billion. However, we failed to get 65 billion of outflows. No, not even near. And so, of course, I move over to Google, my accessible dandy calculator. 4.54 billion divided via 4.5 million. What does that supply us? 773. That's a market cap multiplier on the way down of 773. This comes as no surprise to me now that I've been comparing this due to the fact to return in November, I track one in every of these days. The market cap multiplier become over 900. Now, on a everyday foundation, common trading, going up or going down, we're seeing a marketplace cap multiplier of about 50 to 200. In recent times, with big liquidations, it's even more dramatic. What's lacking on this record set in this evaluation that I'm offering you here proper now? The derivatives in the futures marketplace.